So a lot of crazy stuff happened over the past 72 hours. It's been a real eye-opener. The media misinforming gamers, running stories that were debunked by Sony hours before the mainstream media began sensationalizing every bit of dirt they could dig up. And they are all guilty. They are all complicit, with very few exceptions. I don't ever want to hear these Xbox superfans claiming media bias ever again from this day forth. Yes. And some of these bigger YouTubers are disgraceful. YouTubers that I used to watch when I owned a 360. YouTubers like Ghost Robo and Sarah Palin, aka the Red Drag Act. Don't get me started on those frauds. And then there's the other big letdowns. Kinda funny host and alleged PlayStation fanboy Colin Moriarty. Then there's GameSpot, IGN, the unprofessional Microsoft execs, and many other outlets that seemingly have nothing positive to add to the gaming community. Seems like some of them have been queuing, waiting, baying for blood. Is this really what gaming has come to? Really? It's become more political than fun, and gaming is supposed to be fun. I think it's time to set the record straight. What is up, Twitter thugs, social media reprobates, and gamers in general? I'm Fox and you're watching PlayStation News Now, your source of news, rumor, game industry discussion, and our weekly The Gamer Couch podcast. You can keep up to date by following the channel via Twitter, Fox at PlayStation News Now, as seen in the bottom right of your screen. The gloves are coming off. Oh yeah, I ain't holding no punches in this video. If you don't like profanity, switch off now. Motherfuckers. We got some PlayStation 4 exclusive gameplay of Drive Club not found on PC, no matter how long you subscribe to PlayStation Now. You thought cause Sony letting you stream old ass PS3 titles that PlayStation 4 games would be on the table too? So you can say, see, look, all Sony exclusives are on PC too. It's okay, guys. We can jerk off over our Xbox again. You keep dreaming. So Drive Club is one of the 12 Sony exclusive titles getting a PlayStation 4 Pro / VR upgrade for free. Gratis. That's 60 frames per second, possibly 4K options. Can you dig it? Here's a shovel. Okay, so let's talk about a few things. No sooner than the Sony PlayStation meeting event ended, Ghost Robo, but I'ma call him Robo Fraud, in his PS4 Pro impressions video, Robo Fraud tells tens of thousands of his subscribers and viewers that PlayStation 4 Pro is only 3.1 T-flops of raw power. And then he laughed like a kid in junior school as he said to his whack-ass video viewers that PlayStation 4 Pro is half the power of Xbox Scorpio. And people support this asshat. He makes money from your views. People are making this guy a decent chunk of change, and in return he's feeding you a crock of shit. This guy's knowledge of gaming is horrendous, horrible, non-existent. I unsubbed this fraud, Robo Fraud, a year or more ago because he doesn't even know the basic things about gaming. He can't teach you nothing. And if he knows more than you may as well quit now. A lot of these so-called gaming channels are a damn joke. Pitiful. The current climate of gaming is abhorrent. Gaming is in a fucking bad way. It's not kinda funny anymore. It's kinda horrendous. I've noted one or two people threatening to unsub from this channel because they think I'm not doing things the way they want things to be done. Threatening to unsubscribe with immediate effect if I don't run my channel the way they expect it to be run. What can I say? What can I say to you? Except, yeah, you're probably right. In fact, you're totally right. I 100% agree without reservation that you are right and that you should go ahead and unsub. Put on your tracksuit, your sneakers, your sweatband, your pulse monitors, and your goggles and jog the hell on. What, you think we got something special between us? Like we in a relationship?
If you don't spend more time with me and give me the things that I want, it's over. I mean it, Sean. I will dump your ass. It's over. I'll find me somebody who'll appreciate me for who I am. I don't need you, Fox. I can do bad all by myself.
Oh, you acting like an ex-girlfriend. You, sir, are not a chick, but you are acting like a little bitch. Ain't nobody pandering to you here. This is my house. You're a guest here. And now you've outstayed your welcome. So get to stepping. The audacity of these bozos to think that I am actually here working my ass off making these videos for these entitled gamers. These do as I command or else bunny boilers. Do you pay me an annual salary, sir? Do you pay me a monthly paycheck, asshat? Your ass. Thankfully, the majority of my subs and viewers are sensible, level-headed individuals who are sadly having the PlayStation Use Now full experience sullied for an undisclosed amount of time, because over the past few days all I've been doing is cleaning up the comment section, blocking haters, really vile people. It's gotten so bad I just don't want to deal with the comments anymore. And really, that was my favorite part of running this channel, interacting with you guys. But I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. At least for the time being. So I'm taking a break from video comments, and when I return, if it's still in a shambles, a disgrace, a complete hot mess, I'll have to disable the comments, even if it loses me subs, even if I go right back to 10 subs, right back to the beginning, August 2014. Yup, I'm prepared to lose every sub. That's it. It is what it is. I even find people who are not even sub to me posting up links to sell whatever or promote whatever. Fuck that. You're not parasiting off my hard work, building up this 7,000 plus strong subscriber base. I don't even make money off my videos. Is that gonna make you make money off my videos? Get the fuck out of here. I really don't want to go down that road. I don't want to disable the comments. That's the last thing I want to do. But if it comes to it and I feel that's the only option left to me is to disable video comments, then I'll give people due time to create a Twitter account and people can talk to me there. A lot of my regulars are already talking to me on Twitter and it's great. I was completely oblivious to all this hate surrounding gaming. This is a deep-rooted, nasty mentality. When I was just gaming and didn't run PlayStation Use Now, I wasn't really engaged in any comments on any type of site or on anyone's video. All I did was watch mainstream channels, get my information, and that was it. 90% of these gamer frauds tell lies. I didn't even know they existed. Sometimes I feel too old for this shit. And not in age, but in mentality. It's easy for people to say, just ignore it, Fox. But they're not the ones being messaged hateful things. They're not the ones reading the comments to see if they should be deleted or not. Even the thickest skinned person can be affected if they're exposed to too much of this bullshit. No man is an island. I'm not a machine. I'm not the piece of plastic you be masturbating over.
Now on a more positive note, I finally ordered a new 4K HDR enabled TV, and it's a pretty high-end Samsung UHD 8000 series if I'm not mistaken. I only ordered it yesterday. We are talking £1,600 British UK pounds of sexy. And really I want to thank Hard 8 Times for the hard work he put into his stream the other day, helping out people such as myself who are looking to buy a new 4K panel for these impending new consoles. Hard 8 was very thorough, and to be honest, if it weren't for his video I probably wouldn't have bothered at all. So thanks to this loud motherfucker tipping me over the edge and spending the US dollar equivalent of around $2,123. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I tip my hat to you. The TV arrives on Monday morning and my PS4 Pro pre-order is guaranteed for delivery November 10. So that's something to look forward to. It's going to be a long 1 year for Xbox Scorpio fans. You waiting on Ether. It don't even exist yet. It's going to feel like you're doing time, youngster. No parole, no early release for good behavior. 14 months. Wait. Just wait for it. It's almost here. Mark another line on the wall. Keep checking that Playboy calendar. We almost there. Now, PlayStation 4 Pro, well, I don't get these so-called gamers. They were bitching before the reveal that Sony better not make exclusives, or it better not be too powerful. They better not alienate the 40 million plus user base, or Sony better not allow an advantage in online multiplayer. This, that, and the motherfucking other. And Sony mostly made all the right moves in respect of the 40 to 45 million PS4 strong user base. And now gamers are saying it's not powerful enough, it doesn't have exclusives, there's no improvement to frame rate online. There's bitch, shut the fuck up. Now let's talk about Sony disappointments, cause let's keep it real, it weren't all good. Mod support. No mod support. Sony not allowing Bethesda to implement mod support in Fallout 4 and the up-and-coming re-release of Skyrim, because I think Sony's worried that it might break their platform. I think Bethesda wanna do it their way and Sony's not happy. There's a security issue, there's something going on, but Sony don't want it to happen. It's not like they don't want you to have mods, they just don't want it the way Bethesda want it. So for now there's no mods, and the internet meltdown was phenomenal. Clowns miss. What can I say? I mean, these clowns only had one game that had mod support, Fallout 4. You know, now they're acting like they've been playing mods on console for years. Look, man, if you really wanted mods and you really wanted more T-flops, you'd be on PC. There's no excuse. You can use a DualShock 4. You can use an Xbox 360 controller. You can use an Xbox One controller. There is no excuse. You're just bitching for the sake of bitching. The internet meltdown was phenomenal. And what about the clowns mistranslating Sony charging PS4 customers for HDR and 4K patches? That turned out to be bull. But the Xbox were soaking it up. Yesterday was like a free Microsoft holiday for every little X-boy.
Look, Microsoft giving us free ice cream.
And then that Aaron Greenberg, Microsoft's biggest fanboy, that DRM how to share your game skit that Adam Boyes and Shuei Yoshida did must have really hurt these overgrown child executives over at Microsoft. You mean to say these salty clowns been holding this over emotional feeling deep down all this time? It's been 3 long years. Wow. 3 years of salty tears. And Albert Pinello stumped as to how Sony managed to get HDR on regular PS4s and for free, not the $300. Microsoft want you suckers to pay up so that you can see HDR and upscaled from 720p to 4K gaming. Even Phil Spencer had to tweet that his own employees and Xbox fanboys need to quit acting like little fanny boy bitches on the internet. He didn't use those exact words, but you catch my drift. Go Phyllis. Damn, but yeah, Bayonetta, backwards compatible on Xbox One. Nice. Speaking on Xbox One, a video or two ago I mentioned that because of the terrible fanboying of Microsoft execs, I will be leaving the Xbox stage. Well, after some thought, and after all I am a gamer, why should I miss out on Forza 6, Forza Horizon 3 and Gears 4? So what I've decided to do is keep it, but I'll only be buying pre-owned games. That means no games day one. Microsoft will not see a red cent of my money. I'm not supporting those motherfuckers. Simple as that. Yesterday, Xbox were tweeting me that I'm salty. I'm salty over the lack of mods, all the while not knowing I actually have an Xbox One. I know, right? I know. It defies logic. And some are calling me a fanboy because I'm choosing to do what I want with my money. These clowns are not only Xbox superfans, they're financial advisors too. What y'all working for? The Bank of Xbox? The Bank of Greenberg? The Bank of Spencer or something? What the fuck? Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I tweeted this yesterday. I like the Xbox community. I got love for all gamers, all real gamers, the real Xbox community, but not these super fans. And that goes on the Sony platform too. That goes on the PC platform. It goes on the Nintendo platform. I ain't got time for super fans. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm treating the wifey this weekend since it's her birthday. I got her a few surprises I know she's been wanting for the longest. Oh, you mean you actually thought gaming was all I had? I ain't you. You take a look in the mirror and all you see is you. I ain't nowhere in sight, clown. I got a life, not just a game controller. So yeah, peace, two fingers.